Yo, so Bad Baby, a.k.a. Cash Me Outside Girl, a.k.a. Danielle Bergolia, said all the people who rushed to buy her OnlyFans when she turned 18 should be in jail now. I'm going to play it for you.
In the night you turned 18, you registered to vote?
Huh? That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, you thought I was going to say join the military.
No, I was going to say is when I joined OnlyFans.
You joined OnlyFans the night you turned 18?
I think so, yeah.
And people subscribed right away?
Yeah.
Should they be in jail?
Yeah.
And what do you do on OnlyFans?
I don't know. It's a surprise.
And then watch what she says to the dudes that didn't buy her OnlyFans.
What do you say to people who say, I look at scandalous pictures for free?
Broke.
You see the hypocrisy in that? She'll call you broke for not paying for her OnlyFans to make her rich. But if you were one of the guys that had paid for her OnlyFans, she'll call you a pedo and say you should be in jail. See, fellas, this is the inflated sense of self-entitlement that we give these women when we just throw money at them like this and be all in their DMs talking crazy. They get more dumb and illogical as the days go by. See, fellas, this is the downside when you're a little older and you decide you about to go pluck you one of these little 19, 20-year-olds out the crowd. This is what you get right here. You get a dumbbell that can't put two sentences together. First of all, my man, this is like a funny interview, but he's steering the interview. She don't even know how to answer it without sniggling and giggling and being goofy about it.
You get paid for that? You can make money off DMs?
Yeah.
So you have a good business model. Do guys try to send you back their P&Ls?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Their peninsulas?
They do.
What's up with the fake Dr. Phil trying to eat the soup, though? But look, like you would figure someone that does OnlyFans and made this much money doing it for a year would be able to talk about this type of content, but she can't. She can't because she's still adolescent in the mind. And this what happens when you as an older gentleman try to even conversate with a woman. It's 20, 25, something like that. You start to figure out that they just ain't mentally where you think they should be. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even be worth it. Because if you would think about logic, about like, she's saying the people who legally went about paying for her OnlyFans should be in jail now. So what does that mean? Like if I thought about robbing a bank, I should be in jail right now? If I thought about having a drink before I turned 21, and then when I turned 21, I went and had a drink, should I be in jail for that as well? Like the logic of her, she has none. And not to mention, if she hadn't decided to record and broadcast this to the world, she would be guilty of prostitution. Prostitution is the practice or occupation of engaging in sexual activity with someone for payment. What is that? OnlyFans and porn. But this is what you get when you got parents that grow you up too soon. Her parents put her in a grown woman incubator from the time she was 13. They went to Dr. Phil to get some help, right? But then it went viral, and they was like, oh, we got to capitalize. I don't know if this was just her mother that did this because her father was talking junk about, oh, y'all waited till she was 18 to jump on her. Yeah, you did too, because you reaping the benefits of it right now as that 50 million. Now, this is what happened when you grow your child up too early. And while you talking about your OnlyFans subscribers, what type of jail time do you think your parents should be doing for sexualizing you up and getting you ready to work in the sex industry? I'm just saying. You done packaged her, put a bow on it like it's for Christmas, and put her underneath the tree for everybody since the time she was 13 to the time she was 17. You'd had her in all type of music videos, dressing like a grown woman, wigs on, hair, nails, makeup, all of this stuff. All of this grown woman stuff, rapping and talking grown, and with the black scent. Let's not forget she peeping and pillaging from the black community, just talking as a caricature of what she think our black women sounds like, right? It's always the ghetto caricature that they pick, though, to follow. You know what I'm saying? And the funny part, we got to throw this little nugget in there, too. Some black men will say, oh, I don't like black women because they too loud, they too extra, they talk too crazy, all that. But then you'll go pluck something like this out of the crowd. And vice versa. I mean, we got to be real about it. Come on, fellas, too. We got to be real about it. But let's just get back to the topic. But it's just, this is what happens when you put your daughter in this type of environment and groom her for the sex industry. That's pretty much what y'all was setting her up to do. But then the funny part is, she ain't got nobody that's explaining to her that this going to go down. This is going to go left. The money that you thought that you got off the rip, it was record breaking. But it's not going to go well for you, though. It always goes down. Look at anybody in the porn industry, especially the OnlyFans model that came before you. They'll tell you after so long of people subscribing, it's only so much that you can do before dudes start getting tired of you and whatever and want to move on to the next thing, the next new young thing. So when they start to move on, you're going to experience a dip. And when you start to experience that dip, what are you going to do then? What is your next move going to be? Because you're too giggly, you can't even put two sentences together. You can't think for yourself right now. But I would advise that you do. Just listen to the question my man asked her right here.
You make $50 million? Really?
I did.
How much of that money do you spend and how much do you reinvest into the business?
What do you mean reinvest into the business?
I don't know.
You see what I mean? Now, I say she is a dumbbell, but she's smart enough to get every dude from here to Albuquerque to take their little extra lunch money that they got sitting in the bank and put it on her books. She done got $50 million out. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is she's not smart enough or ain't got nobody around her to show her that, hey, you're going to have to turn a new leaf after this. The porn is going to go down, right? The OnlyFans money is going to go down. You're going to get older. People are going to, it's new young it girls that are coming in that people are going to be looking for. So you're going to have to rebrand yourself and learn how to switch over from being this dumbbell, black scent having, culture vulturist OnlyFans model into something new. Whatever avenue you want to take, but you better start taking some notes from Beyonce or Janet Jackson. I know I'm going to go old school right now, but you know what I'm saying? You better start taking some notes. Rihanna, Kim Kardashian, you need to rebrand and repackage. Kim came in on some porn stuff too. But you could take some notes on her, on learning how to speak, how to hold a conversation, how to guide the conversation, how not to let yourself get put in precarious positions, and then how to elevate from the places you've been. Listen, I ain't going to harp on you being what you are, but you need to learn how to start to elevate from that. I understand, sex industry, get your money, whatever. You in it. But that ain't where you want to stay. You understand what I'm saying? Nor is that what you want to keep putting out into the world, because it doesn't go away. And then furthermore, you're going to get older and you're going to wish that you didn't put that out there for your little cousins and your daughters that you may have and all the other little rest of the girls that look up to you in the world as far as a blueprint to follow. But outside of that, you have to learn that you have to reinvest in yourself. She's just thinking OnlyFans right now. She can't even think outside the box as far as making herself some type of brand. But you need to get up under somebody's wing, get some of the right people in your ear, and get the yes men away from you, and start to learn and teach yourself. We got smartphones, but we're some of the dumbest people in the world. Let's get on your smartphone and teach yourself how to rebrand, how to elevate, how to become a better woman. You understand what I'm saying? And in doing that, you'll find longevity. You'll find different avenues to make money other than porn. Because that porn stench is hard to get off you. I'm just don't be 100 with you. You see a lot of women that rely on that, and then they hit the wall after years, as they say, and it just doesn't go great for them. And then they're unhappy, they're crying, they're talking about they wish they hadn't put all this out there. You can't get rid of it because it's the internet. People screenshotting, people recording, people downloading, people hacking. So you might want to try to put something out there better as you go forth. Can't do nothing about what you did. But you can try to better yourself. And that's what I would say to you to do. Because right now, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, but hey, I was disappointed in myself at a young age too. You know what I'm saying? I'm about as raggedy as they come. So what I'm gonna say? But I'm saying this to you out of love. As much as I say a lot of things to all these ratchet women that I see and the ratchet dudes that I see doing crazy stuff, we gotta tell each other where we wrong. As I look forward to people to tell me where I'm wrong, it is what it is. We got to chop it up with each other, and tell us which ways we wrong, and that we could try to correct the ship and go in the right direction. So keep in mind, you sound ignorant the way you're talking, but I hope that you can get it together. I'm trying to give you a little criticism from a man's perspective to help you to get it together. But this your boy Pecan. Tell me what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy one time.